Hello. My YouTube name is Ninetails, and, yeah, I'm gonna be, hopefully posting, battle videos on YouTube for the next few months, at least until, like, Pokemon, Black and White comes out. Yeah, lately I've been having really good Pokemon battles with really great people, and, yeah, I just wanted to share this one with you. Here's a look at the teams. See here that, I have Roserade, pretty cool. Slowking is one you barely ever see. And, yeah, my team is mostly, more than half of them are underused. I think all of his, except for that Bell Awesome, are overused, but, you know, that's okay. So yeah, let's play this thing. I know this guy from a chat room called VG Chat. He's pretty good. Great people there. So, send out my Roserade, and I just bring him back, because there's no point in sending Toxic Spikes up on that. And, I send out my Arcanine for the Intimidate, so that's pretty cool. He can't really hit me that hard now. He taunts me expecting my Sleep Powder or something. So, he switches out into his Dragonite. This thing gave me a ton of trouble in this match, and you'll see why. I overheat him, doesn't do much. This isn't even a specially based Arcanine, so yeah, it's really not gonna do much. Yeah. And he has leftovers, so I know that it's not a Lumberry Dragonite, which is kind of less intimidating, because it's just a pain. So I send out my Dusknoir, Destroy, and he Dragon Dances, which I'm just going, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do against this thing. Because these things are really hard to counter if you know. He withdraws his Dragonite expecting this next attack. He sends out Bell Awesome, and I Will-O-Wisp the Bell Awesome. Would have been pretty cool to get the burn on the Dragonite too, but whatever, I'm getting damage on the Bell Awesome. I don't really know what Bell Awesomes are good at. So I just send out my Espeon because I have Signal Beam, but it gets put to sleep. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm not too scared of Bell Awesome, so I stay in, I believe. Yeah, burn damage. Good. Yeah, he withdraws his Bell Awesome and sends out a Zell. I don't wake up, so he's just gonna hit me with something that Flamethrower. And I did that so I could see what type of Azelf this is. Some of them are special, some of them are physical. Like, I really wanted to get an idea of what that is. And I just call him back, might need him later. I send up my Slowking, but he, I guess, predicts us with, I don't know. But he managed to Thunderbolt my Slowking, but this is max special defense and almost max HP, so it'll take it pretty well. Yeah, this thing has come through for me many times. He Grass Knocks for some reason. He probably could have KO'd me with Thunderbolt, because I'm just gonna slack off here. Yeah, so I'll slack off and gain a ton of HP back. More than 4 if he hit me with Grass Knot. So, yeah. And
he's taking my board damage. That's what I basically do here. I just stall his whiteboard out. Which, it may be annoying on the other end, but it works. So, yeah. And I'm risking crits here. Like, if you call on us, you're gonna get a crit that doesn't mess you up. You know that. But, yeah. But things are working out for me here. I think I'll slack off maybe one more time. Taking him to about half health just from his whiteboard. Which, no. Pretty cool. I thought it was cool. Yeah. I don't know how this sound is going to record on this camera. It's not the other camcorder for it, but it's my regular picture camera that got me my video. So I don't know if this sound is recording well or not, but hopefully it's have some cool content video.
Can't wait till black and white comes out. So he sends out Drapion, because he was just getting tired of that stalling, and I light screen so I can make it even to a more annoying stall. But yeah, Drapion's out here, and I call him back because it's probably gonna crunch me or something. So I send out Maxwell again for Intimidate, and I wasn't expecting knockoff, but yeah, he knocks off my life orb, which isn't a huge deal, I guess. I mean, Overheat's a really powerful move, and I get a stat from it, so yeah, it does a big chunk, surprisingly, without my life orb. It's not even near max special attack. I mean, I don't know. He roars me out, which he doesn't even have any entry hazards set up, but he roars me out anyway. So, Rose Raid is back in, and he's getting leftovers. So I just use Hidden Power. At this point, it takes him a while to figure out what the Hidden Power is. It's Hidden Power Fire, so, and it's pretty useful. I've used it many times. And he Toxic Spikes, which this team, like, there's a member on this team that really loves Toxic Spikes, and you'll see him in a little bit. Yeah, so, and I'm just going to continue with Hidden Power, just because Leaf Storm will lower my special attack, and this Rose Raid might be out for a while, so he predicts me to go back into Slow King, but I just decided he's almost down, so I might as well finish him off. So, yeah. What was he predicting there? He could have gotten me down to my stash if he had used Flamethrower. So he sends out Scizor, and this whole time I've been using Hidden Power Fire, so I think, yes. So I use Hidden Power, and thinking it's gonna one-hit, but no. He has that berry that lowers my power, and apparently it lowers it a lot more than I thought those berries did, because, I mean, it doesn't even do half, so, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. And he Iron Heads me, they're really powerful, so I don't expect Rose Raid to survive that. So now I have permanent Toxic Spikes on my side, and I can't just make them go away with Rose Raid. But now, we have Heracross here, who loves being poisoned. And it's Choice Scarf, so it'll outrun, I think, up until like a 120 base speed Pokemon, which is pretty good, like really good. And now that my Guts is activated, this thing can just tear through a team. And yeah. So he sends out Dragonite. I think he gets a feeling that I have a choice Heracross. So I just send out Maxwell for the Intimidate again, knowing he's gonna Dragon Dance. And I really don't know what to do with the Dragon Dance. I just try tactic after tactic, and it just never seems to work out for me. But anyway, I don't know what I do next. Extreme Speed, just to get try and get as much damage as I can on this thing, and that does, wow, that does a lot. Like, yeah, and he's just gonna keep Dragon Dancing, and I'm letting that thing get really powerful, and I'm kind of panicking. So anyway, I figure, okay, so Arcanine isn't gonna work out, so just bring him back and send out Dusknoir. He probably has the most survivability of my remaining Pokemon. So, excuse me. Yeah. And I could also try to will-o-wisp him to get rid of some of those dragon dances. I think he finally goes on the offensive here and hits me with a dragon claw next. But I don't know, he might do another... Yeah, he does do a dragon claw. So anyway... yeah, he takes that like a beast. And I get the burn on the Dragonite. Thing recording? Yeah, it is. Okay. And, yeah. Finally, I got something good going for me with this Dragonite. But still, it's gonna be pretty powerful, and he's probably gonna throw in a few more Dragon Dances to try to get through that burn. I just Shadow Sneak, get more damage on it. But, I mean, if he does enough Dragon Dances, it's gonna be as if he's not even burned at all. So, I figure I better do something quick. So yeah. Yeah. I never liked using Dragonite. Seems a little cheap. But, whatever. He's a good Pokemon. So I send out Slowking, because I have Ice Beam on Slowking. And with the burn, he's probably going to survive a Dragon Claw, but he's going to keep Dragon Dancing until he can get a decent attack back up. So yeah, I'm planning to Ice Beam next move. And he actually, what did he do? What's that move called? That Dragonite's always got. Roost. He uses Roost next. Yeah. And I didn't know about the secondary effect of Roost, but apparently it like gets rid of your flying typing. So my Ice Beam isn't gonna do nearly as much as it should. Like, I should be able to one-hit that thing, and wow, look at how much it does. So I'm like, okay, Roost is gonna screw me over, but I don't know. That's the most damage I've done to it at one time.
At Wally, so I better just stick with it. Yeah, this battle is all about status-inducing moves. So I think all my Pokemon are status at one point, except for Robe. So I'm gonna Ice Beam again here, and I get this awesome crit. I mean,
I would have gotten that crit eventually once he stopped using Roost. But yeah, good timing, yeah. So he's like, okay, I can't Roost anymore. I better just see if I can knock out this. So I Ice Beam Dragonite for well, not the win, but I mean, I triumphed over that. Yeah, Slowking's always come through. So he sends out Buddha, his Tyranitar, which I have a Heracross. Not really scared of a Tyranitar. So I just kill off my Slowking so my Heracross can get in a clean switch in. Yeah, basically the rest of this video is just my Heracross taking out however many Pokemon he has left. Yeah, he switches into his Drapion. Still super effective, close combat, but...
plus with Guts, I mean, the thing could probably KO one of the best walls in the game. So, yeah. I don't know why more people don't use Heracross. It's probably because it's so slow that people tend not to use Heracross. Like, people know Heracross is a good Pokemon. They just don't use him that often because he's not quite fast enough. But, I mean, he's powerful enough. I definitely consider using Heracross on your next team. Yeah, so that's gonna one hit. No surprise there, it's times 4. And, yeah, I think that was 100 HP. Yeah. Yep. Video's been going on for a long time. Don't know if I can post it on YouTube, actually. So, I just have to one-hit the Bellossom with close combat again. It's choice stock, I can't use Mega Horn, but... yeah. And that is a good game. And that's just down on BG chat. So if you're looking for a quick battle, that's probably the easiest place to get one. It's not the nicest website in the world, but it's easy. And yeah, that was really fun. And I'll try to post more videos. Hopefully have a good thing going here. So yeah, see ya.